Oh, look at this face. A 4-month search for a missing emotional support dog has ended with tears and frustration for a local family. WRAL's Shelley Jackson reports they found their dog, but are having trouble getting the dog back.
A Raleigh family adopted a brown boxer mix dog from the Wake County Animal Center last January, 2023. After several months, the dog got loose and he ended up back here at the shelter. And even though he's chipped, he's now with a new family in Virginia. An empty water bowl sits by the door, favorite toys scattered across the room, and a comfy dog bed, empty, all waiting for a dog named Jack, who is far more than just a pet.
Every memory that I have of him, every picture that I have of him, every video that I have of him, I make sure to keep it all just to try and hold myself together. It's been difficult nonetheless, but I'm trying.
Elijah Bostic got Jack for his 17th birthday last January. Doctors had suggested an emotional support animal would help his anxiety, and it did.
I started to go out more. I started to get a lot more active. My grades started to improve because I was just overall a lot more happy. Jack made my life completely 100% better.
Bostic's mom, Lisa, noticed the difference too.
My son, his personality just blossomed and he opened up and he was more social, more verbal, more active outdoors, more academically sound. He slept better at night.
This day I took his harness off. The leash was still attached to the collar.
But then Jack disappeared September 23rd.
I closed the door and I'm thinking Jack had run upstairs. So I'm in the house and then I'm like, Jack, it's time to eat.
Bostic, who is visually impaired, didn't see Jack run back outside. That kicked off a frantic search for the 3-year-old tan boxer mix. Bostic reported him missing to the Wake County Animal Center and the chip company, Home Again. The shelter said he wasn't there. Then on December 29th, a clue. Bostic received an email from the microchip company Home Again, notifying her that someone was trying to change the information on Jack's chip. It was the first sign that Jack was okay, but it was also the beginning of a frustrating battle.
Home Again said that they were not able to give me any of the information because an adoption had taken place.
Bostic called Raleigh police. They told her Jack's new owner in Virginia got the dog from Arcadia Animal Rescue, a group that pulled Jack from the shelter. Initially, the Wake County Animal Center told us there was no way Jack was there. But Jack had been at the shelter all along. He had a new name, Mr. Magoo. A spokesperson for the Wake County Animal Center says the chip was missed twice, once by animal control, the second time by the shelter. They also sent these two pictures. Jack is on the left, Mr. Magoo on the right. The shelter says, according to the Animal Center director, the dogs do not look similar. One was listed as a boxer and one is a German Shepherd boxer mix. It would have been easy for staff not to match up these images. So Jack was on the adoption floor for 2 months. The shelter had also closed October 6th due to canine influenza. The shelter says staff cannot identify pets over the phone and that it was ultimately Bostic's responsibility to come down and look for her dog.
Wake County was completely in the wrong, listening to the fact that I have low vision, legally blind, I'm in need of your help. You assured me as an employee that you pulled every picture, or you pulled the pictures of Jack and scanned it against every dog.
Bostic says she's not giving up on bringing Jack home. And her son, he just wants to play with his best friend.
I would just want my dog back. Like I said, I don't have any malice against them. I don't have any type of hurt or harmful things to say against them. It's not their fault. They didn't do anything. They just wanted to purchase a dog. And I can see why they chose Jack.
Now, Bostic was hoping to get Jack back for her son's birthday today, but the shelter says there's nothing they can do. After the stray hold was up, he legally belonged to the shelter, who signed him over to the rescue. Shelley Jackson, WRAL News, Raleigh.
How frustrating is this? Well, it's a good idea to have a secondary form of identification on your pet, like tags with your phone number or a collar with the name and number stitched on it, just in case the dog gets lost.